wonder why Draugr never get out of their dungeons. Just picture it. An army of undead occupying Morthal or Iverstead. That would be creepy.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Nothing is better than a mug of beer. Hey, let's hear some good music. Servant, next round.
Lady,
by me.
out!
Drinks for all.
Hey!
Hurry up.
I take wine, but not a cheap one.
Get me an ale.
Huh?
I'll take everything.
If it's work
Let's
you're
have
looking
some
for,
music too.
Hulda's the
This
one
will
to
be
talk to.
fun. Give me a bandit to carve with skin. Give me a wall to shoot with a pin. Give me a skewer to cut off his tail. Taste my fire, it never will fail.
Oh, Sadia.
Yes, Mum?
I'll be needing you to mop the place down extra tonight. Lots of spills.
Oh, yes, Miss Hulda.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Of course.
I wonder, is it true that you lost your memories? Oh, and you know nothing about you? Do you miss anything? I mean, if I would know nothing about my parents and my home, I would feel like missing an arm or a leg or both. I'm complete, if you know what I mean. What is it to you? But what about if there is someone somewhere waiting for you? Or searching for you? Someone who loves you? I see. But I really hope your amnesia will not happen again. I would be very sad if you forget me. I count on you.
I'm really hungry now.
That's all right by me. Is there something special you have in mind? Tricks? Are you serious? I'm a true, genuine witch. I have nothing to do with tricks. After it was clear that I couldn't handle fire magic very well, I focused on lightning. I'm pretty good with it, but there is still so much to learn. I'm really fond of illusion spells. It's so funny to see people completely puzzled because they are misled through a spell. I would say I can handle that. But sometimes I'm out of magicka. That's a shame, but I'm not hopeless. With every training session I make progress. Physical weapons are way too strenuous. No, nothing for me. Maybe a bound sword or a bound bow would do. But it should know themselves how to attack because I don't. But sometimes I use a dagger. That's not hard to do.
The bard's got talent.
Well, me too. Really?
Make sure his music is the only thing you're admiring.
Oh, John, darling.
Till later.
Only stone-biting, knuckle-dragging Nord for me.
That's my girl.
No, it's nothing. I just feel better with the sky over my head. between shrubs and trees, surrounded by howling wolves and fresh air, instead of drunkards. I know. I guess I was outside for too long. By the way, what will we do next? I bet that will make you a bounty hunter. For my part, I prefer to chase animal prey. But well, it's a goal. And somebody needs to take care of those criminal folks, I guess.
We should spend the bride some singing lessons. He could really use them. Goodbye.
I suppose I can come with you for a short venture. Lead on.
Yes, if you want to be carved to the bones, you should follow me.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. Sure. My voice could use a rest. Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need. I don't have much of a reputation in Skyrim yet, but I'm working on that, one sweet lady at a time. No doubt they still tell tales of Mikhail and his sweet songs across Cyrodiil, where last I traveled.
Hi, Sigurd.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Hi. Seriously, I don't remember
I enjoy
what
steady
was
patronage in
yesterday,
a battered mare.
except
I do
of
hope
a
you'll watch me
fine
perform.
bottle of mead.
Huh?
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. Thank you. Here, this is for you. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Oh, what happened?
I'm really upset. I heard some rumors that the Battleborns wanted to take me as a trophy for every slain Stormcloak. Me! How dare they?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I don't believe those rumors, my friend. Besides, who would ever want to harm such beauty? I think I'm going to get another drink.
Hi, Sinmir. Not chasing lazy guards anymore. Perhaps you should spend Commander Caius a drink.
What can I get you?
To snap him to
Hungry,
attention.
tired, or just plain thirsty?
Not yet. But I will.
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
It's why Mara put you on this earth. You think a few miles...
Need anything else? Just let me know.
You mean you won't forget about me the moment I'm out of sight? Get yourself a nice old rich husband, have 16 babies.
That was all? All right then.
Master plan. Now I suppose you'll never leave.
Harlot.
So, Mikhail, what'll it be tonight, huh? Something upbeat? A Breton jig, maybe?
You know, Hulda, there's this lovely Argonian ballad I've been studying.
You trying to scare off my customers?
Oh, yes. That meat is very, very tasty. An old recipe from Evermore. You should try it.
I think 7 septims for Sigurd will do nicely. Especially when they're in their cups.
Well, then,
Can't deny it.
consider done.
I was always a bad liar. I miss the old days, when I was roaming around with the lads, playing swordsman and chasing dreams. Thank you. Yes, very long time ago. But it was a time of freedom, though never of peace. There was always war somewhere. It was so natural that I didn't even notice it. I was born in the city of Laneland. I think you don't know what it looks like. Imagine yellowish-looking walls of flat-topped houses, built of mud bricks, standing dense on high terraces flooded with sunlight. Behind them, the Alakir Desert, and in front, the foaming sea. I used to play at the docks between mooring ropes, sailcloths, and the shit of countless seagulls. My father worked at the docks, like everyone who was not shoveling the ever-returning dunes out of the town. Me and my lads were chasing the harpies out of the cities. That was fun. The damn beasts aimed to steal boys for their entertainment. We learned very early to care for that. Yes, it's very different from Tanith, where I settled down a few years before. Do you remember?
Not more than a
So let's
glass
drown our
is all
memories
what's
into
left of
wine
the
and
famous
song.
Gildergreen tree.
How about an Elsewhere
That lightning
fondue
must
with
have been
sugarcane and
horrible.
coconut?
To kill a tree
Delicious.
completely?
Sadia, wake up there. Yes, Mom.
Yes, that's an interesting part of Dunmer history, with roots in very ancient times. They were not always dark elves, you know. It's about the elves of Somerset, the ancient Chimer. They followed their prophet Veloth on a pilgrimage to Morrowind in the late Merethic era. There they betrayed Azura with a dangerous Dwemer artifact. They used it to become gods. For that, Azura cursed them and turned them into Dunmer. She cemented the fate they had chosen. This led to the death of their leaders, and when the city of Vivek was destroyed, they fled from Morrowind. It seems so. Several stories refer to that. It's manifested in the tradition of the Dunmer belief and a perennial grief to them.
I heard some rumors that the Battleborns wanted to take me as
Legend
a
says it was Azura who taught the Chimer how to split from the Altmer, and that was reason enough to trust her after the long journey. I can't tell that complicated story in short. There's a book, The Heart of Lorcan. There you can get a glimpse of what happened. But I would like to see that shrine. Perhaps we can uncover some secrets. Let me know if you want to get there.
You want a drink? If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to. Now please, no more questions.
Right.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? Take a look. I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
I've lost a lot of time trying to make a special kind of arrow, but it doesn't work. I have to train my skills.
Mind your manners. And depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. If there's nothing else, I have work to do.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Oh, did you need something?
So, I'm writing a song for you.
Why, John Battleborn, you're writing me a song? Does it somehow involve blood or beheadings or the honor of my forebears?
Well, that's where I started, but it turned into something of a ballad.
A ballad? Oh, now I know you're joking with me.
It's all true, I swear it. You can hear it when it's done. I'll just need a year or two to smooth the rough edges.
I thought as much.
Dear, you really ought to put some clothes on. You're embarrassing yourself.
Oh, I see.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Dragons I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
If it's food you need, ask for that instead.
Never you mind then. I'll find a more charitable soul.
That's what I thought.
I ain't done nothing.
Well met, traveler.
Staying safe, I hope.
Where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherishes. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
Workshop around.
And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
I only counsel caution.
What would you have
We
me do
cannot
then?
afford to act
Nothing?
rashly. My lord, please. This is no time for
What's
rash
the
action.
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
I'm sorry, really.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
No, that's not nailing it. I don't fear bears.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your Dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind. Sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Wait for me. Farengar!
Right.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
No, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose.
All right. Sure. And what shall we do? All right. Hey, everybody. Come here. Instant.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sure. And what shall we do? All right. Hey, everybody. Come here. Instant.
We are the children of man. Talos is the true God of man. Sent to rule the realm.
Good luck. I hope you get there in time.
To our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man? Ha! They can
A good preparation for the next step is half the battle. I think it would be good to improve our weapons.
But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves
Sure. And what shall we do?
business
All right. Hey, everybody. Come here. Instant.
and what
Oh.
does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing. The
Lady,
Imperial machine
could you spare a coin? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
people.
Until next time.
So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up.
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Soon it will be time to replenish our supply of water. The road takes us past many cold rivers. We can fill our skins there. If the river is not frozen to ice, perhaps.
We should collect some wood.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what would deal.
We should collect some wood. Nothing is worse than sitting out in the dark cold, far away from any settlement and not being able to make a fire.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Brocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. King, let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Todd, save us! It's a dragon! I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them, but I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
I'm glad you're on our side.
By Shazar, what have you done? You got the power of this beast? You did it! You've killed the dragon. Why? so it can't tell us about his secrets anymore. I'm sorry. Such a majestic creature. Yes, I know. But we could have tried to paralyze it and put it in fetters. We could have asked it what's this all about and learn. And you swallowed his soul? How did you do that? The source of knowledge is not too far away. Ask Sherda Academ about dragons and dragon blood. Perhaps she can point us into the right direction. You are dragonborn. I saw it with my eyes and with my heart before. I think you will have to find a solution. By Shazar, this is exciting stuff. Why didn't you tell me? Better ask the steward about Dragonsreach. It has an interesting history.
It's the whole seat of political power. Scribes tell us that it was originally a much smaller building. They expanded to capture a dragon. It was in the First Era, as far as I know. They imprisoned the dragon Numinex until its death. Today no one knows the truth about it. Once a bard claimed that Olaf One-Eye and his men came upon the weakened dragon and captured him, and that Olaf then fabricated the tale of his battle to ensure his place as Jarl to aid in his bid to become High King. Maybe, if you don't mind, I would like to stay with you. I really want to see where this goes.
You're welcome.
Till later.
You're welcome.
Is my hairstyling right? I've not looked into a mirror since I'm with you.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day?
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. You will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. She cannot hide from us forever.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Take a look. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Stupid dog. For he saw in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing a heaven. With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away our faith. But tomorrow, what then? Will the elves take the boats? Your businesses? Your children?
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
He must feel like a prisoner. I wonder if he knows how to ride a horse.
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn,
seen the Jarl.
they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragonsreach. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. Enjoy your visit to Dragonsreach.
Climbing on the highest mountain Skyrim has to offer? This will become a challenge. Take warm clothes with you. Weather is unpredictable up there.
I love your style.
Are you ready? Then let's make way.
Are you ready?
Please be quiet. I got a headache.
I have reasonable doubts that my last food creation was crowned with success. You seemed not too happy with it. No, I don't believe you. What was wrong? The onions and snowberry pie? Or the grilled fish and barnacle jelly? Oh, that's surprising. That was more a tapenella chutney. I thought it was really good. I loved it.
We're short on guards as it is. If we lose half our men, the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild will have the run of the city.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Good day.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords. Sharing the heavens with us? With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our...
Ysmir, you did it! You killed the dragon. There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragon. Such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
Do we take a drink at the end? Don't hesitate. What is it?
New armor. Looks a little bit tight.
Take a look.
Perhaps if you would do more practicing to reduce your hips.
All right. Oh, very well. There's no sorting, sorry. Got no time to clean up the mess since I'm traveling around. Mm-hmm.
All right. What is it? Of course. Take a look. You're welcome.
I wish you could hear my song. It's only for you. The moment you came along has taken me to.
Over there, watch out!
Draw your katana. Let us sing together. Yeah.
Salam sugar.
Alright. Kailash? This big fat horse with the brain of a bee. But I love him really. Wait, I call him. Mm-hmm.
I'm all ears. All right. She loves to wander. I think she's somewhere around.
Yes, a sound was sold by Blackwater-side stables in Shadenhall. He's steadfast and reliable. We are a team since a couple of years now, and I won't miss him anymore. Think this must be of my concern. Alright, tell me. Alright.
Sugar, Netuhu.
Dua, you can't have that grass. Come on, forward.
Come on, friend. Don't dawdle. Netu.
This fort is the entrance to Eastmarch, it said. Whoever wanted to rule over the land had to deal with it first. Until today, it seems.
Sugar. Netu.
You're welcome.
Dry like the soil of heaven.
Just talk to me.
A good pint of mead should do it.
Of course I do. Can't let the world lose someone as special as you. Right.